One of the things that grade 11 and 12 students look forward to often, and in fact feel they need often, is the opportunity to volunteer or do an internship, not for volunteer hours, but because they want to try out a future career that they might be interested in. Many teens want a job. They want to earn some money. We want them to get out there and earn some money in addition to their studies. That's a lot harder during COVID, but it's not as hard as you might think. Travel, which is something teens also look forward to, especially in terms of internships or volunteering, is the part we may not be able to meet. But I want to talk to you about how volunteering and internships in particular, as well as jobs, can be capitalized on during this time. Let's start with what are often called micro internships. So micro internships are small tasks, 10, 15, 20 hours, often related to something either technical or artistic, like helping with some website design, to making a poster, putting out some social media for a company or an organization in a field that is of interest to your child that pays. Some examples of micro internships are on the screen now. These come from a site called Parker Dewey. Again, link is at the end, but they show a variety of tasks that your teen can take on for short periods of time, all remote, all virtual. They also help flesh out the resume or the college application if that's what they're trying to do. Volunteering is out there in spades. It is primarily virtual. There's a great guide to volunteering that is put out through Local Love. Again, that link will be available. Everything from making teddy bears for traumatized children to being part of a public library youth advisory committee, again online, but volunteering, to doing tutoring online with young children. There's a lot of opportunity out there, and I've given you some links to help your teen explore that. Spend the time they would have spent in sports or activities or socializing with internships and volunteering. It really does pay off, not just in terms of money earned for those jobs, but for experience. If you have a teen with an environmental or social justice concern, goodworks.ca is a great site for listing virtual jobs, paid and volunteer opportunities in just about every social justice and environmental area. Again, link is at the end. So lots of opportunities there, easy to access, don't need too much time or connection, and they're things that the teens can dabble in depending on their time frame available. Choosing something to study at college or university is often assisted by familiarity with the field. The short workshops on outschool.com that I mentioned earlier are a great way to see what happens in neurosurgery, or how to set up a stockbroking or trading business, or even what it's like to do blood spatter analysis in forensics. They're a great peek into what's out there. And again, I would encourage you to encourage your teen to check those things out. That will help them with the post-secondary selection that is coming up, and something we're going to touch on in the next question.